Companies lose a lot of money due to turnover.
They do. They lose a ton of money. And the thing is, if you're not keeping your people for at least 90 days, there's a good chance that you're not making back the money that it cost you to hire them, to train them, to have them there. That's really expensive.
Yeah, and with the pandemic, I know that it is hard for businesses. So many have gone under, and it can really feel like it's not worth it, or that's something that's to be cut. We can't invest in the mental health or the well-being of our employees.
But it's so worth it. It's worth it to invest in your employees, because what if they could stay? What if your people could stay instead of leaving and being preventative instead of just wondering why did they go?
Yeah.
It really matters.
And one study showed that for every dollar that was spent investing in the mental well-being of employees, that $2.30 was made up.
Wait a second. So for every dollar that you spend, you're making over $2 back.
Yeah.
That's a good investment. If I was going to tell you, it's like, you give me $10, I'll give you $20 back.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Would you say yes?
Yeah. Here's the money.
People, take my money. It's even more than that.
Yeah.
That's a really big deal.
And so what is it that's behind that? I think that it's that people really need to feel seen and valued, even whenever their life is difficult. And so, we've both seen people and we've struggled at work. And when we feel like there's someone there that cares, it really makes a big difference. And sometimes, someone saying, here, we want to, give you counseling services, or we want to train you in advance. Those can be really important tools to help.
And you can do something about that. Those are things that don't cost as much money as it does to have all of this turnover.
For sure.
It's worth the investment. It's worth the time. But like Ashley just said, sometimes people think it doesn't matter. If I'm just going to invest money into my employees feeling better, feeling good, it feels too soft.
Yeah.
But you know what? Those type of things are where there's a big return that a lot of people aren't willing to go there because it feels emotional for themselves. Maybe as a leader, you don't think, I'm not trained to do this. I don't know how to do this. Well, that's what we want to help people with, right?
Yeah. And what percentage of turnover could be avoided?
3 out of every 4 reasons that people leave a job is preventable.
Wow.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal. I think it was like 72, 75% or something like that around in there. So 3 out of 4 reasons that somebody leaves are preventable. It doesn't mean that they just had to go. It was just their time. People don't stay here. No, you could do something about it.
Yeah. So why do people leave? People leave for a lot of different reasons, but there are a lot, 3 and 4, that could be prevented. And so we would love to help you understand your own needs, and maybe why you might be thinking about leaving. Or if you have employees, we would love to train them, to help them to understand what's going on cognitively that happens before they leave.
That's good. We would love to have a conversation about it, what it looks like, how we could do that on an individual basis, like you said, or working with the team, because we can help you figure out why people leave and probably help you prevent some other people leaving in the near future.
Yeah, our program, Why People Leave, is an on-demand program, and so we've worked with businesses and individuals, and we'd love to talk to you more.